Harada about Tekken, and then he joined the development team. So he's got a variety of different experience surrounding this.
そうですね。鉄拳シリーズのやっぱり魅力っていうのは本当にいろんな魅力的なキャラクター、例えば格闘家もそうですし、その動物も出てくるし、メカも出てくるっていう本当に多種多様な個性的なキャラクターが出てくるっていうのが魅力的だっていうのと、やっぱりたくさんのその実在の格闘技から、我々オリジナルの格闘流派も含めていろんな技動かしてて楽しい技をたくさん提供するっていうところで、本当になんていうんですかね、裾野がすごく広くて受け皿としてもとても魅力的なコンテンツだと思ってるんですけど。
You can hear the paper moving around.
一番どんどん長年積み上げていくと、どうしてもかなり数が多くなったり、習得するまでの時間がかかったり、これ魅力の部分でもあるんですけど、そういったところを
What's up, Asa?
どんどん鉄拳8で良くしようと思って、スペシャルスタイルみたいなものをつけたり、そのアーケードクエストとか、ゴーストを含めて、よりカジュアルな人にも遊びやすくするってところで、魅力が反面裏返しでこうマイナスポイントになるところをいろんな機能モードで補っていくことでたくさんの人に遊んでもらえるようなゲームにしたいと思って開発しました。
Very good answer. So he was mentioning that if you're familiar with Tekken, which I assume most people watching the stream are, that we have a variety of different characters, whether it's a master martial artist or some kind of a bear or animal, or even robots who are like Alisa or Jack or something like that. So obviously all these different unique fighting styles, some of them real, some of them created by us. And all these characters have
Serious problem with motherfuckers that talk slow. You gotta understand most of the audience listens slow, okay?
It appeals to a wide audience because it's likely you'll find a character that you really can connect with. At the same time, if you're brand new to the series, it is a lot of content that you have to kind of remember and get up to speed on before you can really jump in with people who are long-term fans. So it's at the same time like one of the strongest benefits, but that's one of its weaknesses, right? So how do we kind of conquer that weakness? Especially for Tekken 8, we put a large focus on the special style, which is quite unique. And that's really supposed to help people who are new to the franchise. Also, Arcade Quest, which as you're playing, it kind of teaches you the ropes of Tekken, and the buffed tutorial mode.
Michael Murray said something cool.
And these various things
he said
implemented in the game to make it easier to make that jump into Tekken.
Basketball should be the same game whether you go or pro or casual, and that's their philosophy for Tekken. I like that generalization. Hopefully it pans out well.
変なボロクソ変なこと言うとこだったんだけど。
よかったです。
よかった。もう言わんとくわ俺。
Yeah, it's like I get what he was saying, but they're not playing the same game. Yeah, I agree.
He was just saying that it was interesting that Nakatsu took that he's supposed to say a weakness and he kind of disguised it.
Like the rules of the game are the same, but definitely they're not playing the same game. You know what I mean?
Because I was thinking the same thing. And Harada's like, I was just going to say something.
That's actually an interesting discussion point.
It's better that Nakatsu answered that one.
All right, well,
because
thank you for the answer.
Thank you.
We do have to move on.
I have to think about it more.
We were just talking about all of the playable characters. You know, you just mentioned Victor as well. I know we had a video as well that we wanted to play, so I think we'll go right into that, right?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Oh, is this the character? It's finally happening? Oh shit. This is it, right? It's happening? Oh wait, what is this? It's just like a re-trailer? I got hyped for no reason. Whoa. Oh my god, this guy. Okay, we've seen this, nothing new. Well, maybe they'll do a twist at the end, right? Maybe there's a extra little teaser. What the hell? Bro, his glasses, his goggles are not it. I don't know, man. This is cool. His voice is really cool. Well, wait. Second and 12. We already got the second.
Awesome
Wait,
video, of course.
two
That was
characters?
BBC
Oh,
released
Victor. We were
the
saw Victor.
return of some legendary characters,
Yeah, that's the
some
exact same
beloved
trailer,
characters.
bro.
You guys wanna walk us through who's coming back?
What a weird mix-up.
Well, there's obviously my favorite Devil Jin, my main character. まあ復活キャラは帰ってきたんだよね。それについて何かあります？
そうですね。今回こういった機会いただいたので、まああまりなかなか世に出すことがない。
That was funny.
デザイン資料をお持ちしたので、まあそれでそちらを見ながら何か伝えられればなと思ってます。
So Mark, actually,
Knee beat the shit out of us. That shit was crazy.
Already, but we actually have some special kind of behind-the-scenes artwork and other details regarding these characters that we'd like to talk about today.
All right, so kind of focusing on the return of the legends, these characters coming back. Let's go ahead and take a look at our first slide as we kind of go into each one in depth.
Oh,
As you
okay.
mentioned, Lee, Zafina.
Going
Alisa,
clockwise, right? Zafina,
Devil Jin.
Turn them up.
Devil Jin, Alisa.
Okay, let's go look at Zafina first.
Let's do it. じゃあ、
Whoa.
ザフィーナの
Bro, that's cool. Holy shit.
ザフィーナはやっぱり今回まあアザゼルの手を含めてまあどうやってミステリアスな女性にするかと
I like her hair.
コスチュームデザインは
That's really cool.
しっかり考えて行いました。
So one of the key concepts of Zafina is like how to present her as a mysterious female character. Obviously, she's got that special hand with the Azazel kind of trapped in there.
はい
アザゼル
まあ
I thought it was Azazel.
そのフードだったり、まあ、この左手の
What is this trap they got in the
封印され
back?
ているところのディティールにはデザイナーがこだわって作成してます。
And so the designer was actually really putting a lot of detail and work into the hood of the character. Not only that, but her left hand, which contains that power.
はい、でデザイン以外でいうとやっぱりストーリーにもかなり重要な役割で、参戦していて、まあ、その抑えられなくなってきているアザゼルのその暴走っていうところが、まあ、結構その、メインストーリーだったり、まあ、彼女のその登場シーンだったり、まあ、勝利シーンにも、描かれているのでそこも注目してもらいたいです。
And this is
What about
actually,
basketball?
Plays an important part in the story this time.
I'm gonna talk about that.
And this shows up not only in
But
the story
I need to
portion,
find
but
the part where he
some of
says
the
it.
intro
I'll do
scenes
that
when
while
she
we
joins the
wait.
battle, like she's barely able to contain Azazel in that hand.
次のスライド
Oh
お願い
God.
します。
All right, let's
Slide, please.
go ahead and go to the next Zafina slide.
はい、まあこちらがさっきのこだわって制作したって言った、まあ、左手の部分の、まあ、細かい映像だったりディティールが描かれたものに対応しているので、
So this is a
ま
close
あ、例え
up
ばちょっと
and just
対
some
人
of the
戦
kind of
分かるよう
setting
になっているので、
materials that we have. What's really cool about this My Replay, so you can use this with not just your online. I could play.
まあその一回もやったことないかなりコスプレは大変だと思うんですけど。
Personal opinion. So the first question I had from one of our players is, what is your personal purpose
Nice.
this weekend? And got some questions.
Okay, that's a good little springboard. We'll go off that.
This should help you in creating your costume. And Harada said he'll upload it to his
Up, Kisuke?
account, so you all can work on your costumes.
Yeah, please.
Giga stalling, yeah.
That's cool. Nice Zafina update. Let's go ahead and move on to the next character.
はい、次行きましょう。
なんか
行きましょう
ここら辺の話が長いからトイレ行けるか
Bruh.
食事行けるかって聞いてる人が結構コメントでいるんだけど大丈夫ですトイレと食事行けるぐらいの時間あるんでどうぞいってらっしゃい
So
いってらっしゃいまた後で
Harada's reading the chat, which we all know we're not supposed to do, and they're asking if they can go to the bathroom, get a break to eat or whatever. Sure, go ahead. Feel free.
続けますか。
Yeah, let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
はい、次にリーチャオランなんですけども、まあ、今回、バトルスーツに身をまとって参戦しています。でもこれはバイオレットシステムズ社が開発したバイオレットスーツっていうもので、まあ、そのリーが自ら発注して制作されたものです。
So Lee Chaolan makes another appearance, this time wearing a battle suit made by Violet Systems, aptly named the Violet suit.
Y'all are hating. You knew this was gonna
So
happen.
this is something that he actually created firsthand.
This is what they do.
Lee Chaolan is. Next slide, please.
はい、こちらまあ実際銃は撃たないんですけども、まあ、リーの腰のところに銃がついてたり、まあ、ストーリーの中でも、まあ、結構、出てくる、スーツになりますので、まあ、製品版出たら、ストーリーモードで楽しんでいただくと、まあ、この辺のスーツの活躍
They do this every time. It's slow.
And so you'll notice he has like a firearm attached to his suit. That's not something he uses often during battle. It's more just kind of the part of the setting of the suit. But there are some other accessories and details to it. And if you're playing through the story mode, once you have your hands on Tekken 8, you'll see through that a little bit what this suit can do.
じゃあ今騙されてトイレと食事行ったやつ多いからそろそろ
Really expected the matches. They said the schedule. They were gonna do the Tekken talk first.
While the people are still taking a break to bathroom break or food, let's do the trailer right away. And
で帰ってきたら
今裏がバタバタしちゃうから
That's funny.
Anyways,
ざわざわし始める
so
Okay,
Nakatsu and I aren't part of that. Send all the hate to
well, excellent update on Lee. Let's go ahead and move on to Alisa.
ねアリサアリサはですね実は鉄拳6でアリサをデザインしてくれた開発のデザイナーの女性が今回担当してます。
That's good. That's
So
good.
this is actually one of our female artists was in charge of doing the design for Alisa this time.
かなりやっぱり揺れ物だったり色合い含めてこだわってデザインしてもらっていて僕は結構この配色気に入ってます。
アンシンメトリーが
はい
基本的なアリサのアイデンティティなので
And so Harada-san was just saying that Alisa's kind of
Wicked
asymmetry
Maiden, you learned from his
design is
advice?
something
Nice.
that's, always
Good to
been
hear.
key to her. And Nakatsu
She looks better than
mentioned
70? Yeah, I
that
think she
the
looks
female
better.
designer actually, one of the things that they focused most on was that kind of delicate coloring.
I
to
like the shoulder
character,
shit.
and
I like
also
asymmetric
the
outfits a lot,
wavering
so.
of the cloth and the materials. So that's something to check out once you see her. And Nakatsu is really a fan of the color.
Oh, they're gonna do Devil Jin last, right?
で次のスライドお願いします。
Devil Jin's pretty cool,
はい
although
今回アリ
hey.
サは実はパワーアップしてまして
Maybe they'll answer the question how does his jacket work?
で実は毎回、気づいてる人いるかわかんないんですけどもチェーンソーの型番は実は原田のこだわりがすごいとこでして毎回型番が名前が変わっていてよく見てもらえるとわかるんですけどもう某 NVIDIA の
もう言っちゃって
もうの意味なしてない。
ビデオカードの型番っぽい
ぽい感じの、はい、
It looks like they made the chainsaws energy chainsaws, maybe so it's the same design, because I think you can't have chainsaws in Korea.
しっかり
They're like
作られて
lasers.
るのでその辺見てもらっても面
Yeah,
白
it's
い
good,
と思い
Jerry.
ます。
So along with Alisa's new costume, she's actually her features are kind of powered up, got upgrades, you could say, the thrusters and the chainsaws that she's famous for. One of the details in particular, if you weren't aware, is Harada always loves to put like a model number to the chainsaws, right?
Yeah.
And this time it's changed to reflect that kind of being upgraded. And if you are very knowledgeable about certain graphic boards, you might see where the inspiration came from, I guess we could say.
Easter egg to look forward to. Awesome update for Alisa. Let's move on to another fan favorite, one of your favorites,
Yes.
Mr. Devil Jin.
It's time.
Here we go, Devil Jin.
Devil Jin. 俺の一番気に入る
Alright, so they're not gonna show us how the
これは
jacket
そうです
works.
ねもうマイケルの一番のお気に入りなんですけどまあいくつかやっぱりデザイン案が上がってきてデビル・ジン、マイケルが好きなので、どれがいいかって聞いて
12秒
だから反応したやつって大体マイケルが反応したらこれ結構受ける
これがやっぱり好きで受けそうだっていうので結構
He looks pretty
今回
sick.
のデビル・ジン
It's like full
はマイケルの
Castlevania shit, yeah.
ファーストインプレッションで
How does he change
選ばれた
clothes
こと
though?
があります
Does he like
Everyone knows I've
take
been a
over Jin and then
longtime
go
fan of this
home,
character.
get a new outfit?
And I think a lot of people like me tend to fall for this character, so they have this test.
Fall for this character. Hang on. Hang on, Murray.
Go the most tasty
What was
Steve
that?
like on. That's the one they choose. They're like, that's got to be the right one.
Got it.
はい次のスライドお願いしますやっぱり今回
Oh, look, look, look. Look, look. Okay, wait, can we zoom in? How does this work? Where do the wings come from? This is big info.
ジンが白に対してデビルジンはもう黒っていう対比を結構しっかり、描いて
Where are the wings, bro?
でストーリーに注目していただくと、デビルジンがどういう関わり方をしていくかっていうところも描かれていくので、プレイだけじゃなくてストーリー面も含めて注目してもらいたいです。
And so the overall design of Devil Jin is quite unique. If you
It
followed
is.
the story up until now, you kind of know that he's gaining a little bit more control over his abilities. And kind of to reflect that, we have Jin Kazama as
What?
a more like
They
a
just come
light
out.
outfit look.
They're just
Where the
there.
Devil Jin is like the dark side. It has more of this black outfit.
One wing?
So when you're playing, not only is the character really awesome and
Now, how does this work? This is actually a big
As
deal.
you're playing through the story mode, you
Like-
can kind of see like what kind of role Devil Jin plays in that.
まあこう
Either he
各キャラクターの
rips
この
through the
採用されてる
jacket
デザインだ けどこの裏にはもう
In which case, shouldn't all of it come off?
ボツになったデザインがたくさんあるので、そういうのはいずれ
Or
こういう機会で皆さんに見せていきたいなと思います。
or are these
Corrado's distinction,
energy-
keep in mind these are the final designs, but we had many in the
Energy
process
wings?
that, didn't end up making it to the game. So
Nah, like
maybe
this
at
is
some
not
point
like
where we would do
trivial
it
nerd shit. Like, how does this work?
Understood. So that's awesome.
They literally
I know
just
recently you guys
glossed
also
over
revealed,
it.
Another character, Mr. Victor, and I think
They
that was
just
very
glossed
mostly
over
fanfare from the community and from the
this whole
fans.
thing.
That was
Like
really
it's
cool.
it's
Maybe you
covered.
guys
No,
wanna
wait.
talk a
Are
little
these
bit about that, or
flaps?
should we just
Maybe these are wing flaps. No, no.
まあまず見ましょう。
Are these wing
Let's
flaps?
check out the video
let's
first.
go right into the Victor video.
Oh, Victor video? Are they running it back? Is it new? I think it's the same video. Is this the same Victor video? If it's the same video, I'm just gonna look at Deviljin again to figure out this puzzle. Okay, it's the same video. Okay, so look at this. So, is this an explanation of the mechanic right here? Right here? Like these little, you see these little, I know it's a little blurry, but you see there's like a little buckle here? No, that's not it. Maybe? Like there's a little gap maybe? You see like the buckles? Oh no, maybe these are wing flaps. These are wing flaps. Yeah. This is how it works. So I get it. So when his wings sprout out, they are pencil thin. Little pecker coming out the back. And then they flourish. That's the only way it works. Because this hole is so damn tiny. But wait, it's not here now. How does it work here? It made sense until I saw this one. Wait. It made sense. I finally figured it out, and then now I have to look at this guy. Where? That's the earlier design? No, I think it's just jacket off. That sounded weird. Coat off. Wait. Am I tweaking? I'm not tweaking, am I? How does this work? Inner. See, it says back inner. See that? Down here. Back inner. So they almost figured it out? They like almost figured it out. They're like, okay, you're probably wondering, how does this work? And then they forgot to do the... Does it come out of his, like, the under the vest? Like, is this a vest? Is it, like, out the sleeve? I don't know, man. I don't know. This also doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Look at this. This stance, you're supposed to draw and strike. I'm a nerd, bro. You're supposed to draw and strike in, like, one hit. You put on your hip and you just go. He makes the stance and then strikes a pose. Why'd he do that? I'm confused, man. I'm so confused. Like, he's about to one-shot the dude.
Victor is
Checkmate.
really stylish and really cool. Talk to me. What led you guys to create this awesome character?
One of my favorite newcomers, right? すごいかっこいいキャラなんです
す
けど、
ごい。
どういう意図で作ったのかと。
Bro, wait. Yeah, like, look at this.
もう十数年前からフランス人キャラクターを出したかったんですよ。ずっとリリーはモナコで実はフランス語喋ってるけれどフランス人じゃないので。
Like,
でフランスでも鉄拳ってすごい人気。
no way you're striking a pose this cool.
実現するのがちょっと遅くなっちゃったんですけど、一番最初にもう一言目の俺は晩餐合戦
No way, bro.
そしたら本当にボイスを
No way.
ことになるっていうのは全く想定してなかったんですけど、
It's just not making much sense.
晩餐合戦
But I think Victor looks
で
cool.
言ったら全然また違うキャラになっちゃったんだけど、結果的にはすごく皆さんに受け入れてもらってて、とてもありがたいと思ってます。はい。
So this was in the works for quite some time. We wanted to make a French character. Tekken is quite popular in France. Many people.
Yeah, this is like the,
is that, but she's not. She's actually
Ronin from
Monaco,
Marvel.
although she does speak French.
Sword or whatever.
So we wanted to make this character, and the directive from Harada at first was, hey, Nakatsu, make a character kind of like Vincent Castle.
Yeah, that shit doesn't make
It
sense, but
just
at least it's
happened
cool.
that we were able to get him to lend his voice to the character, which is quite cool. As you look at the final result, it's a little bit different than the original, make it look like Vincent Castle, but he turned out pretty cool. And it seems like everyone's really happy with him so far.
Vincent Castle, this dude is big boss.
Cool.
Bro, swag lore. Oh my god, this guy is cool. Combat knife? Oh. I was looking at the sword. I'm like, that's not a combat knife. Bro, this dude is so sick.
あとフラッシュライトと拳銃使って本当武器のスペシャリストで、
Kenjutsu?
近距離戦も得意ですし中遠距離も得意って、距離の、制圧が非常に得意なキャラクターになってます。
So Victor is really a weapons specialist. You can see all these details. He's got combat knives, branded knives, his long sword called Take Mikazuchi.
New character get announced? Not
So
yet.
and also in addition to that, even he has pistols and flashlights. So he's a specialist not only in close quarters combat, but also kind of mid-range as well.
はい。でやっぱりそれだけでなくて、軍隊格闘術だったり、忍術。
See, Victor makes sense. Like, little knife in the back here. I don't know how he reaches that underneath the suit coat.
スーパースパイ CQB っていう男の子が好きな男っていうか、
Like a smoke grenade? This dude is kitted up.
やっぱりイケオジとか好きな女性の方もいるじゃないですか。
They're laughing, but I don't understand
い
Japanese.
ろんな要素を詰め込んで一つかっこいいキャラクターを作ろうってとこで本当に時間をかけて作り上げたキャラクターです。
So he's a very cool, unique character. He uses kind of a mix of martial arts based on kind of military, conventional martial arts, but also ninjutsu as well. He's also made to be, very to appeal to both male and female audience, and that's when Harada cracked up and said, "Really?" But true. I mean,
Appeal to males.
Nakatsu's image is that there's many women out here who like to really refined, good-looking older man like this.
What's going on here?
Let's actually talk about Victor's stage.
They're
as well.
thirst trapping?
バトルステージについて。
これはねマイケル覚えてるかどうかわかんない20年ぐらい20年以上前に僕とマイケ
This
ル
map is cool, or this stage is really cool.
初めて行った時にいきなりセーヌ川の行っていきなりこれに乗ったんですよ
This stage is really pretty.
その時の風景そのまんまなんですよねこれね
So the original kind of inspiration for this was Harada and I 20 years ago, if you believe that. Went to France, Paris in particular, on a business trip, and like right off the plane, they put us on a boat right away. And this was
Bro's yapping. It's called Tech and Talk. That's like what they're here to do.
In France, okay, in Paris. Awesome. Any other details in regards to the stage, Nakatsu?
そうですね。その情報を聞いても僕は残念ながらまだフランスには行ったことないんですけど、いろんなこう
動くんだよねでも確か船が。
いろんな映画だったりドラマとかをすごくたくさん研究のために見て、おそらく多分こういうことだろうなっていうところと、その動いていくことで風景が変わるっていう面白さがあるんじゃないかっていうところで、背景のスタッフと一緒にイメージを共有しながらできたのがこのステージです。
そうだから背景スタッフも行ったことないのに、
ここまで作り込んで
ちょっと作って俺が見てこんな感じって言うっていうのを繰り返すみたいな。そうそうそう。
So keep in mind, Nakatsu's never been to that location, nor have the artists who are working on it.
Okay.
So it was pretty much they consumed a lot of movies and other content to try to get a good image of what it would be like. And as they keep creating it, Harada and I are kind of like, oh yeah, that's exactly what it was like. And it is kind of interesting that the boat is moving, so as the time progresses during the match, you're kind of going slowly down the river, which is kind of a unique twist on that. So yeah, we hope that you'll check it out.
Yeah, so not just does he have a cool stage, but he also has a cool design story. I know we have a little bit of behind the scenes from when you guys were creating the character, so I think we're going to go to a short video as we kind of talk about a little bit more about Victor.
Behind the scenes in the video.
Oh, I've seen this. This is actually really cool. This is really, really cool.
Nous sommes les seuls à pouvoir contrôler l'équilibre de cette planète. Je suis le maître de l'univers. Alors moi j'ai découvert Tekken en fait dans les
This is cool.
90.
Like the creative process I think is really sick.
À ce jeu-là en particulier parce qu'il y avait un personnage qui s'appelle
Said he became interested in Tekken because of Eddie Gordo,
À l'époque, je faisais de la
and he
capoeira.
did capoeira.
Donc j'ai acheté, je ne jouais exclusivement qu'avec le personnage.
He was an actor in like Ocean's 12 and a bunch of other like movies.
Le lion de la rébellion. Très bien. Contactez Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil? What is that?
Génial, parfait. T'as vu ça fait pro? C'est cool.
Yeah, he does like capoeira in real life, and he's like a solid actor. So like, he was talking about well, I guess you'll see in the video, but he talks about how it's different, like dubbing a character that's already made versus
qui me plaît dans le personnage,
being part of the creation process. 'Cause what do I like about the character Vincent?
et le fait qu'il y ait un Français
First of all, he's French.
aussi, internationalement
And that there's a Frenchman in a game that's so internationally well known is cool.
Il a une caractéristique, c'est
He's very
qu'il est
elegant.
très élégant. Et, j'ai l'impression qu'il
I get the impression that his way of being and
collabore
clothing
d'être et de s'habiller
conveys a certain idea of French
avec
elegance.
l'élégance française. Donc forcément, ça m'a attiré.
So of course I was drawn to, but they're like feeding the stereotypes, bro.
Il faut une opération conjointe.
We need a joint operation. And the motto?
Nous sommes les seuls
Oh.
à pouvoir contrôler l'équilibre.
Only we can control the balance of power of this world.
Il y a plusieurs manières de faire du
Here,
doublage.
there are several methods of dubbing. When you ask to dub a cartoon or animation that already exists,
Un dessin animé ou une animation qui existe déjà, qui a été
that was created in a foreign country, and I find myself working as a French dubber, so like for anime,
En fait, on doit se
you
caler
have to more or less follow what has already been done.
En revanche, quand on participe à
However, when
la
you take part in the creative
création,
process,
en fait, on
you're
travaille
working with
avec
little
des
unfinished
sketchs,
sketches.
pas du tout terminés,
It's not set in stone yet.
presque figés. Et en fait, ce qu'on va faire dans
And in fact, what we do in the
dans
recording room
on va
helps with the
servir
development of
à
the character.
l'élaboration du
That's so
personnage.
cool. That shit is really cool.
Commencez les préparatifs.
Begin preparations.
Commencez les préparatifs.
And then I
Nous
think
sommes
they
les seuls à pouvoir contrôler les puissances de ce monde. Fais en sorte d'être à la hauteur quand tu combats en face de moi. Dispersion! 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 Échec et mat.
the audio is like
Moi, Victor,
choppy, but
je n'aime pas mon nom de code.
yeah, like different performances. Which one stuck? That's so cool.
Ooh,
He said,
exciting.
"Call me Victor. I don't like my code name."
Yeah, super cool. I mean, I'm sure the experience was super fun to do that. Now that's 31 characters,
That's correct.
but I hear there's one more.
いやー、今回ね、
Anything you want to preface before we get
待
into
ち
it?
かねてるキャラなんですけど、
はい。
何かその前に一言ありますか？みんなが
うーん
トレーラーを見る前に休憩
JGCR
から帰ってきてるといいんですけど。
JGCR I have one comment for you.
Oh, here we go.
平八三島 is completely dead.
So it's not Heihachi.
They're laughing backstage. You could hear it in the
We are
room.
going to go into the video we're about to play. I hope everybody's back from the. What's up?
We need that person with us.
I would actually
Person?
feel safer if we had Steve here. Come here.
Oh,
I've been
Tasty
training,
Steve.
You've been training? All right, come here, Steve. Get in.
Oh, he
here.
about to grab him.
呼ぶんだよ。
Steve,
Look at him. He slid in there.
やらない予感しかしないも
when you're ready, tell him to play the film.
Me?
Yeah.
Do it! Do it now!
Do it. Oh shit. Okay. Hey, hang on. Here we go. Look at chat going crazy. Whoa. Oh, this is a Mishima Dojo. Whoa.
せいぜい私を追い詰めてみせろ。
Her voice is cool. And this song is different. Purple Lightning? Oh shit. Hang on.
服の味を知るがいい。
Yo, hang on. What? Oh, this is not like Heihachi at all. Oh my goodness. High Crush? Whoa.
ジン先輩。やっと戦えます。
What? Oh, the dojo has a wall break. He engage. Headbutt? Hell sweep? Hell sweep again?
少しは楽しめたぞ。次で
Oh my goodness. Yo.
一体何者だ
すぐに理解することになる。
She's like badass and it's not like cringy. It's like cool. Oh, she got an electric. She's like Asuka on steroids. Oh, she got the Heihachi 1+2 push. Oh, no way, man. Parry. Oh my god, it's really Heihachi. Heihachi's daughter. This character is cool.
立場をわきまえろ
Oh my god.
格が違うんだよ
This character is cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was okay. Chat is going crazy. What the fuck?
I had to take the same
I see what you did there.
That was pretty cool.
Defense against the Steve Arts.
I trained it.
Steve
I'm
Arts.
safe. I'm
so,
sorry.
so talk to us about this new character.
Yeah, let's hear what they have to say, and then we'll go through the video again.
キャラについて一言
俺なんか余計なこと言っちゃいそうだ
あ、
ど
そうう
ぞ
そうちょっと
Wow, that was really cool.
はい、最後の参戦キャラクターは新キャラクターの
I'm really blown away actually. Like
まあいや以上ではないです。
that character can be so cringy. That
という
archetype.
キーワードにこだわって作成しました。
So the new character is named Reina, and so Harada is going to say something that is going to cause us problems. So we're letting Nakatsu take care of this place, and then he said, "Okay, Reina, that's it, we're out." But Nakatsu's going to give us a little bit more info.
I mean, wait, before we get into that, I mean, I have to kick him out because he.
Oh yeah, I got it.
No. But I just wanted to know his thoughts.
So, I was not expecting another kind of Mishima, but the style of the character, like the way that she talks. I know people were recently talking about like characters not being expressive.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like,
That was my
right
thought too.
there, Like that character's in my roster now.
lot of
Like
hints,
a lot of hints. I can see it. So I'm definitely happy with.
Yeah,
the new
she has so
character.
much
I can't wait
personality.
to learn more. So let these guys talk. Show me the slides. Harada, I'm gonna shake you later. All right.
All right. Go ahead.
He was tight.
Oh, and then Nakatsu was mentioning that one of the key concepts of her is duality is going to be one of the key themes here.
Oh,
ちなみに
black and purple
彼女は本当に使ってて
on the jacket.
いや、マジ楽しい。
いや、楽しい。
She's
本
so
当
fun.
に楽しい
I played her a little bit before this trip, just to refresh. There's so many tools she has. It's so, oh man. And I'm a
I mean,
player,
just
so,
watching the video, I noticed a lot of familiar stuff, but a lot of really cool.
She has yellow
different
lightning
takes
too.
on old things as well.
マクマもいろんなこういうヒントを見て、でもそのままの、ものじゃなくてちょっとひねってこう新しくなってる感じが非常に、かっこいいですと。
あ、嬉しいですね。次のスライド行きましょうか。
Yeah, let's go
まあ
next
デ
slide.
ザイン
We're,
もかなりこだわ
we're all shaken from Steve.
はい。
Okay, here we
これ
go.
が、はい、例
outfit
のデ
stuff
ザインなんですけども、鉄拳7でもデザインをお願いした、島崎まりさん。鉄拳7でいうと和美だったり女子のデザインをした、まあベヨネッタのデザインでも有名な
そうそうベヨネッタの
島崎さんに、デザインをお願いして、まあ、彼女の二面性を、まあ、コスチュームだったり髪のカラーリングも含めて非常にうまく落とし込んでくれて、大変、満足いってます。
Nakatsu was just mentioning that the design was actually done by Shimazaki-san, who was in charge of Josie and Kazumi for Tekken 7, but also more well known probably for being the designer of Bayonetta, right? And so the core direction that we gave her was the duality theme, and she took
Designer of
that
Bayonetta.
and
That's cool.
translated it quite well into this character with the coloring of the hair, etc.
このね
Josie
上着を
Kazumi and
僕は
Bayonetta.
個人的に
俺欲しいな。
作ろうと
欲しいですね
作ろうとしてんだけどね俺はね、
作りたいですね。
The jacket
15万円ぐらいかけ
is
て
pretty cool. Harada's trying to make it and sell it for about $1,500.
Oh, you know Steve will buy that. You know Steve will buy that jacket.
I'm actually trying to do the hair too. That's kind of cool.
So Reina, looking forward to seeing her. I think
It's a bit much for me, and I do knock this hair.
Stage, but I think we're going to be talking about it a little bit as well. We have a slide for that.
Yep.
Secluded training
じ
ground.
ゃあステージについて。
そうですね。まあステージの前にちょっと彼女のファイトスタイルみんな気になってるので、
ああ、そうだね。
Wow, that's really big on the right there. See that?
かなりたくさんの要素を散りばめたんですけども、
So big.
二面性のうちの一つは、今回、レイナタイドっていう実在の格闘技を、ベースに戦っています
回。転するやつ
そうそうそう、
とかですよね。
割と日本でも知らない人は結構いると思う、
そうですね。かなり体が柔らかい特徴があったり、すごく俊敏な動きだったり、アクロバティックな動きをする、まあタイドっていう。
The delay of live translation is kind of
ちょっと
dragging.
ちょっと古武術寄りな感じですよね。So part of the duality, first off, is her style. I guess everyone's quite curious about it. is actually based on one of the real martial arts called Taido, which maybe even in Japan is not that well known yet. The movement is quite unique. It's not particularly like karate. It's more closer to some of the old Kobujutsu style of martial arts.
はい、でそんな中でやっぱりその手刀だったり引っかき攻撃だったり結構残虐な技も、好んで使うっていうところと、まあ、ちょっとストーリーを、遊んでもらうのでなかなか、なんとも言えないんですけども、なぜか三島流喧嘩術を得得していて、まあ、その暴力性があるっていうところの二面性も表現してます。
And so the other side of that duality is she uses a lot of these knife hand strikes and gouging attacks, very brutal. And so for some reason, you have to play through the story to find out why, but she uses Mishima style fighting karate as well, so that the kind of dual styles there.
はい、なので、まあ、その風神剣のような技も持ち合わせていて、態度のそのスピーディーな動きによって間合いを一瞬で詰めたり、動きの中で、技をかわして、その攻め手を掴んでいくみたいなところで本当に動かしていても楽しいし、見た目も含めてものすごくこだわって制作したキャラクターです。
And so she has access to obviously the Wind God Fist that is very typical of the Mishima styles, but then also the very quick and the unique movement of the Taido. So she's able to get in and out of a fighting distance quite quickly. And also the look of the character, we put a lot of focus into the details of it to make her really stand out and be a special newcomer to the series.
はい、なので、まあ、そういったさまざまな、思いや要素を、まあ、私とあとはいつも映像を作ってくれてる人間ともう一人、まあ、バトルの、ディレクションをしている人間で本当にどの要素を入れて映像を構成しようかっていうのをすごく悩んで、まあ、今回のビデオを作り上げたので本当に2度3度もう本当たくさん見返して、リリースまで楽しみにしてほしいです。
And so not only Nakatsu directing overall, but the person in charge of creating the footage for this trailer you saw, and then also the battle director, how to show off this character and make them look as awesome as we can was something that really took a lot of time and effort to get it right before we showed everyone. So we hope that while you're waiting to get your hands on the game, that you'll check out the trailer several times to look for all these hints and all the cool things that she can do.
まあちょっと今トレーラー見た人のコメントでもちょっとトレーラー見ただけなんでね性格は一面性しかないみたいなコメントもありますけど、実はそこも二面性があって、とっても怖い子なので、はい、すごい面白い二面性を持ってます。はい
So Harada reading the chat again, picking up comments saying she looks very one-dimensional, but personality-wise, it's kind of hard to say anything
I disagree.
About her without seeing more of the game, right?
She doesn't seem one-dimensional.
She's got another side to her. She's quite mean as well. She's got a mean streak to her.
Well, that part was evident. Yeah.
So we hope that you'll check her out.
もうストーリーモードをねちょっと楽しみにしててください。
Look forward to the story mode. Actually, I'm going to pick her up as a new Mishima. She's so much fun. Quite a different play set than you have from the other Mishimas. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
One of my new favorites.
Different playstyle, yeah.
That brings us to 32, the magic number.
Yep.
All of the playable characters.
All right, these are all the characters.
You can look forward to the game coming out January 26, 2024. Not too far away.
Not too far.
Very, very close. I had a great time not only throughout today's competition, being able to talk to you guys.
She is really cool, and I'm surprised.
It's been fun.
It's easy to mess up that kind of character.
I'm still intact. My arm's fine.
Oh, they're gonna do weekly trailers. Oh, here we go.
あとですね、今スライドに
そうだよね、これ。Another key point.
皆さん多分すごく気にしていると思うんですけども、公開済みのキャラクターに関しての
日々ツイッターで言われて、
キャラクターの PV 実は自分が編集してるんですけども、ちゃんと作ってますので、随時公開していきます。もうこちらは決定してますんで。
So as the slide was just mentioning, Harada and I daily are getting requests on Twitter for character trailers, not of all of them combined, but the individual ones that people are used to.
Yeah.
We will be releasing them from now until the release, so look forward
That's
to
smart.
those, please.
これね、
Makes
設
sense.
計プロジェクトの伝統ではないんですけど、僕も現場でずっとやった時は、
Well, is it smart? There's gonna be weird like downtime, you know?
PV
Like hype and then not.
で今彼もそれやっちゃってるわけですよ。その企画の仕事をやりながらも
言っちゃっていいんですか？
編集をやる、これは伝統を引き継いでるわけです。 でそう忙しくてね、なかなか追いついてなかったんですけど、そろそろそこら辺はね、
はい。
もうすぐ皆さんに見せることができると思いますんで。
So Harada was just mentioning that these trailers you see are actually Nakatsu is actually editing many of these.
Yeah, 12 characters, I think.
This is something that Tekken
Should
5
cover us.
does a lot. Harada used to do the scripting for the
Should
battle
they- probably
sequences,
exactly.
but also doing the trailers, etc. So now that mantle's been passed to Nakatsu. So very busy. So we hope that you'll stay up to speed.
はい、お待たせしました。公開を楽しみにお待ちください。
So he just says, please, we hope that you'll all enjoy checking out the trailers when they're released.
Something for all the Tekken fans to look forward to. Before we leave for the night and end our Tekken talk here, and of course our wonderful day of Tekken 8 action, I got to ask you guys, what is your message to the Tekken fans? Let's start with you, Nakatsu.
Okay. Message to the Tekken fans.
はい、本当に、今日で全32キャラクターを公開できたんですけども、本当に今回の鉄拳8は、今までのシリーズで本当に最大のボリュームで、かつ品質も最高のものをお届けしようと、プロジェクトメンバーと一丸となって開発しています。で、やっぱり格闘ゲームである以上、プレイヤーが主役で、皆さんのコミュニティの力もすごく必要になってきますので、みんなでこの鉄拳7から作り上げてきた熱をもっと鉄拳8で大きくして本当世界中の人に楽しんでもらいたいと思ってますので引き続き応援よろしくお願いします。
So Nakatsu just mentioned how he's excited to be able to reveal all 32 characters in the lineup today, and that him and all the staff that are working hard at the game are working their best to make it the most impressive installment to date. And he has something to ask of everyone, that to take all of that power and energy that you gave us for Tekken 7 and to make it even better and bigger and bring in more people for Tekken 8. So please help us with that.
はい。今までのね、こうコアに鉄拳ガリガ
He
リ
has a
対戦
hoodie
して
suit.
遊んでくれてる人はもうも
Is that a hoodie suit he's wearing? Or a blazer?
少し言いましたけど、
It's funny.
ですね、極端な話、もうオンライン対戦僕はしないっていう人でも、ゴーストを育てるだけでも、あと
Shall you?
ストー
Probably
リーモード
not.
そしてストーリーモー
Panda
ドも
definitely not.
キャラクターのね、世界観のストーリーモードとプレイヤーサイドのストーリーモード、そして、全然鉄拳にはない対戦のおまけの、ビーチバレーボールとか、本当にいろんな要素を盛りだくさんにしてるんで、オフラインでのパッケージとして買ってもらっても大満足っていうぐらいで、作ってます。なのでぜひ安心して、購入していただければな
No
と
Julia is surprising. She was in the anime.
So Harada was just mentioning that for everyone who's played Tekken, we're sure that you're going to enjoy this one as well. But even if you haven't, there's a lot of content to enjoy. Not only the story mode that portrays what happens with all the characters, but the kind of story mode in the arcade quest of you as a player and your story. Not just that, but the ghost AI characters that we have this time, and that whole system is quite unique. And that also the beach volleyball, kind of the Tekken ball that many people love from the past. All of this different content you can play by yourself, even if you don't feel like jumping online to play against other people. So definitely please check it out.
あともちろんその発売までもうちょっとだけ時間あるので、
Yeah, no Lydia, no Julia. Surprising.
皆さんが言ってる要望とか含めて良くなるところはもうちょっと良くなりますし、いくつか変更点も多分出てくるかなとは思います。で加えて今日はね、プロの人にエキシビジョンマッチで盛り上げてくれってお願いしたら、アッシュだけガチで一人でずっとアズセナバリバリガチでやっちゃってたんで、発売前からアズセナはナーフ決定です。
And so he's just saying that
Yeah,
we
no
still have a little
capos
bit of
either.
time before the release of the game. So obviously we're still listening to your feedback, etc. Today when we saw the pros playing the game, he told everyone to make it look good, make it look fun, and they did their part. And then Ash actually tried his best to destroy everyone with the new character Azucena. So he decided to try to nerf her before the launch of the game.
No, please don't nerf her,
It's
man.
rough
She's so
sometimes, I'll
fun.
make man short, but I just feel that this
She's
game
so
is
fun.
just amazing. All 32 characters have been built from scratch, and I think I like the designs the most out of any installment to date. And the My Replaying tips and the Ghost, all these things that are unique for a fighting game that'll help you jump into Tekken 8, even if you've never played the game. So now is the best time to start and get it on all the excitement that's about to come.
Awesome. Well, again, it's been a fun day. Nakatsu, Harada-san, Michael Murray, thank you guys for coming out here.
think
and
Arslan
providing
Ash
us
won.
with this update with this Tekken Talk. On behalf of the Evo team, I want to thank everybody here that was out here from the community, the players, everyone at Bandai Namco Entertainment Tekken Project team, and of course, all the Tekken fans around the world. We will see you guys next time for more Tekken action, and make sure you guys pick up the game
Okay.
January 26th when it comes out. See you
So
guys
let's
next time.
check out that VOD. Oh, what the? Oh, this is the replay. Okay, so let's check out that trailer. I wonder if they put it on YouTube. Yeah, cool. Okay, so yeah, Reina was pretty sick. I was surprised. I was surprised that
16.
I liked her as much as I did. I think with this kind of character, it's so easy to like the edgy kind of like tsundere character, you know? Like that might not even be the right term. Just like really, I used the wrong term there. Very like a edgy, aggressive, and kind of like abrasive character. Like it's too easy to mess up. Like cocky, yeah. Like Asuka, it's different from Asuka because she's a bit more like aggressive about it, right?
せいぜい私を追い詰めてみせ
Like Street Fighter's Jury, but that's the thing is they didn't lean into like the insanity part of it, right? Like I think the cockiness is interesting because it can be really cringy, but she's not saying like the attitude she has is like this is gonna be easy, but she doesn't say that. She says try your hardest, I want like a good fight, right? So I think that's like a little different right away. It's not like, oh, what is this trash doing walking up to me? It's yo, like don't bother bringing a half-ass fight, let's scrap, you know? Like I think that's cool. So that's already a little different. I don't know what capitulation means. What does that mean? Google capitulation. The action of surrendering or ceasing to resist an opponent. Okay, so she's like, the translation is a little odd. Isn't that Heihachi's stance? Doesn't Heihachi have a stance like this? So is she back walking here, or is this a stance? This looks like a stance, right? Let me run this at half speed. I know you can do the frame by frame shit, but with different internet connections, it doesn't work very well. So this looks like a stance to me. Running it back, but like almost like Xiaoyu Hypnotist, you know? So I'm trying to go back frame by frame, right? It's an off-axis back walk, and then it goes into this flip, but the flip didn't have a hitbox; it just dodged. So this must be the like Taido fighting style they were talking about. Okay, so that doesn't look like a duck. That looks like a stance. Also, she grabs what? What is this? Yeah, that doesn't look like a normal ducking animation. So I'm gonna call this a stance. It dodged 2 highs. And she does this like grab and pull. Yeah, so they were saying Taido has a bunch of gouging and like ripping motions. And the flips obviously look a bit like Asuka, but if you look at her stance here, this stance is very Heihachi. But palm up. So I'm not sure. That's different. That's cool. Is she in a stance here? Look at this. Is this a taunt or a stance? She's just standing here like that. Block. High crush? She go under a high here. Backing it up. Yeah, it's a jab. Goes under the high. Instant tornado. A wall splat out of a roll. She rolled. Forward roll. Okay. That's a homing high. Doesn't look like a launcher. It just looks like a knockdown here. Right. Oh my goodness, she has so much evasion. That's a heat engager with frame advantage. What did Lars try to do? Lars tries to do... I don't know what move that is. I don't know what this Lars move is. Down forward 1. Okay, so after this heat engager on block, which is a high, chip damage, Down forward 1 loses to grab. So it's at least like a 0 or something. Okay, they show the Mishima as saying like, who are you? Jin Senpai. So is she younger? If she's Heihachi's daughter, is she younger than Jin? Heat engage. That's a really slow advancing move. That stomp is wild. Look at that. Did she evade again? Jin does a magic 4. She goes under. She has so much evasion. She's jumping over stuff, going under stuff. She might be a really annoying character to fight. Wow, that's cool. Her combo stomps them to the ground and then picks them up again. Down forward 1. Oh, this is some Heihachi style stuff. So Heihachi has down forward 1, 2, and he punches down, right? She does a down forward 1 and then a headbutt. That's really cool. Hell sweep, okay. Into a, that's probably a high right punch, and then looks like she goes into a stance. Oh my god. I wonder if this heat smash is out of stance. See how she like there's some electricity effect and like she changes her her body position? But it could just be this is her standing. Like, it might not even be a stance. Either way, the heat smash is low, which is crazy. Yeah, it feels like it's like arrogant, but she's backing it up, which is probably why it's not cringy, right? And she's looking more for the fight than for posturing. Electric. This is just her moves, not Heihachi. Heat burst. Oh, so she has 2 heat smashes. So I think she has the stance heat smash, and then if she heat smashes out of standing position like this, she gets this crazy attack throw. Oh my goodness. And it breaks the wall. So she has a wall break mid heat smash and then a stance low heat smash. It is cringy feet online. No. What I'm saying is like, I actually disagree because there's so much worse. I've seen so many worse examples of this type of character that when I see how they did her, I'm like, this is cool. That makes sense? Maybe my bar is just really low. That's what maybe that means. And then she has the Heihachi push here. Maybe that's all that means. I think that it's way cooler than I thought it would be from how it opened up. And it may be because of the voice actors. So she has the Omen? Okay, so this stance is a Heihachi thing, right? This is a Heihachi stance, but they gave it a more... Heihachi would go forward like that, but it gave a more obvious animation when the parry happened, right? Heihachi's, you couldn't really tell it was a parry sometimes. But it zooms in, Kazuya stumbles forward, there's some blue sparks. This Omen, she does an Omen Thunder God Fist out of the stance, right? Little like left-hand Shoryuken. Right here, look at this. Omen, and she gets a follow-up with a mid-kick. And Kazuya is... It doesn't look like a combo, just a big knockdown. 4-2... This is Heihachi's parry, where he can take damage and then parry anything. So you can actually die from it, but this might be heat specific. You can see she's glowing purple. She's already in heat. And you can hear the heat expended sound there. Like that ka-ching. And usually Heihachi just kicks you away, but she stomps on you and stomps on you again. So this stance she did in the very beginning of the trailer. She puts like that, like she leans forward and her fists are down. This is the stance she made at the very beginning. Tank damage, step on him again. Step on him again. And then rage art. You know what I think it is? You know what I think she's cool is like the body language. The body language and the voice lines like this. Usually you see this out of like male anime characters. You know, like those insane villains that are just fucking crazy. You usually see that. But they put that archetype almost exactly on a girl and didn't like change it very much. They didn't make it like hypersexualized or hyper other things. It felt like they just took what the dude would do and put it on Reina. And I think that actually works really well. I think that's why she's really cool. It's probably common in anime girl too. You just don't watch enough. That might be it. That might be it. I don't watch enough anime. That's probably a good thing. But I think they do like crazy edge more than they do overconfident with no reason to back it up, or like for no reason. Do you know what I mean? Is she evil or good? I think it's gonna depend on the story. But she fights Jin and Kazuya, so it could go either way. She's so much cooler than I thought she would be. I really expected to think she was lame. Because I think Heihachi is kind of lame, at least fighting as him, right? But if she has her own fighting style and then the key Heihachi moves, that might be cool because Heihachi's kind of dry. You know what I mean? Heihachi just does like jab, down for one. But she has like a lot of stuff going on. She has so much evasion. And I think it's cool having the ripping and gouging moves. Like this is very Are there Tekken characters that have had that before? I don't think so. It's a lot of like striking, right? Reina's pretty cool. I think it'll depend how her stances work. Because again, I'm not a big like stance character player. I don't enjoy them that much. What did they show? She has the electric, but does she have a wave dash? Because they didn't show it. But if she has a wave dash, that would be really cool. That headbutt is so sick, man. Heihachi's silhouette in her rage art? Let's look. Gives off vibes of mean Asuka. Yeah, I was saying that too, but the cool part is just it's not a one-to-one comparison, you know? Okay, yeah, wait, let's look at this electric. She does it like immediately. I didn't see a big crouch dash, right? Oh no, I see forward neutral. You see that? They both do it. In fact, if you look really closely, look at the character models. She moves first. One frame earlier. That's why her electric beats Kazuya's. See that? Well, they gave her one frame of advantage. That's why they did the slow-mo. That's an interesting little detail. Right there. She moves first. She moves first and then wins. I'm a nerd. That shit was cool. And then yeah, mid heat smash. And then the low heat smash was what, here? She did the low heat smash on Jin, right? Yeah, low heat smash here. That hell sweep puts her in this stance. And then she gets a low. Cool. Yeah, she probably has a crouch dash. It wouldn't really make sense if she didn't. And then yeah, that's cool. They showed that she has Heihachi's punch parry. And then his like ultimate parry or whatever. But she's in heat, so I don't know if she could do it outside of heat. And that looks like almost like a Jin CD1. She is always stepping on people, man. Is this supposed to be Heihachi's silhouette? Like you see his eyes down here? And then the big hair. Like that. That's pretty cool. She's cool, man. I'm a fan. Between her and Victor, I'm interested. I would want to play her, obviously, to see. But I think it's looking like between Victor, Azucena, or Reina. Reina's pretty cool. Or Lily, because Lily was really good. I'm shockingly impressed. It didn't seem like my type of character at all. But yeah, everybody's probably going to play her too. But I don't know. I'm just so surprised, man. I'm so surprised. Anyways, leave a comment if I missed anything. Leave a like if you liked it too. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. The trope rubs me the wrong way. I think I've seen a lot of dudes in that trope, so that's why it really was cool to me. What are your potential mains? Oh, I should probably do. Let's see. Just evil woman. Yeah, but Tekken has none of that. Like, Tekken doesn't have any of that shit. Also, yeah, we don't know she's evil, but she seems pretty menacing. She seems like a like bounty hunter archetype where like they could do it either way. Kazumi was evil, but like it was like a plot twist, right? Didn't you forget Lily? Oh yeah. Cool. That answers that question. Law is cool, but I like watching him more than I like playing him. Lily, why are you surprised, bro? Damn, bro, I used to respect you. Bro, don't cap, you still do. He's posturing. Disappointed it's yet another teenage girl female character. Well, that part, expecting different from that is your fault. You respect a Noctis main? I can't hear the voice of a dead man. I'm kidding, I brought him back. I have to message my editor how I want to do this. Are people hating on Reina also hating on Victor? I think people have really high expectations for the Tekken team. And I think it is more fun to see what they give more than what we would like them to give. That's my take. I think our gameplay looks pretty cool too. Her voice actor is good. Yeah, I really liked her performance. Like, even if you might not like the style, I think the performance was really good, you know? They wanted a different style that was super high up there with Mishima Kazuma style karate. Yeah, I think the Taido influence is actually really cool. Is it Taito or Taido? Yeah, Taido. 1965. Yeah, I think Taido is pretty cool. Martial arts not for regular people. That's funny. I gotta get this video out, so let me upload this shit to the drive. La 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 la. Where is my drive? Oh, look. Your video? Back. I don't know how. Oh. Oh, doing that. Oh, shit. He slid in there. In the
We
room.
are going to go into the video we're about to play. I hope everybody's back from the rest. What's up?
We need that.
Video we're about to play.
They're laughing backstage. You could hear it.
It's not Heihachi.
プリトリーデータ君島いる
Oh, here we go.
JGCR I have
休憩
JGCR
から帰ってきてるといいんですけど。
JGCR I have one comment
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this footage up so I can get this video edited ASAP. Second, y'all. Okay, where's my chat? Best female Tekken character by far. Yeah, she's really cool. She's really cool. I think they gave her enough differentiation from like Asuka, Lily, you know, stuff like that. So it's cool. I'm a fan. I'm a fan that I didn't expect to be a fan of. And I think the Taito influence is actually really cool. Like this shit. A lot of flipping, a lot of nonsense, and then they use like a lot of gouging techniques and stuff. Pretty cool. Check out the blog post you sent me. Where? Oh. So the beast in my chat just sent me a blog post from PlayStation. Has a bit more details on Reina. Let's see. We'll just go through it really quick. I'll put a link in the description. Today we're happy to reveal 2 fighters. Reina, acrobatic fighting style rooted in Taito, and Victor, super spy CQB. Cool. Reina was a character conceived during Tekken 7. Oh, so they had an idea for her already in Tekken 7. I didn't know that. She plays a role in The Dark Awakens, which is Tekken 8's story. Fashionable and charming appearance, she exudes a charismatic sense of evil, reflecting character's duality in both personality and fight. Yeah, charismatic evil. I think charismatic evil is a really nice way to put that. Let's see. Attacks reflect personality and acrobatic movement based on Taito. Swift and brutal hand strikes. Knife hand strikes. Yeah, knife hand. Sorry. Eye pokes, scratching. Sentai movement to close distance. Like Power Ranger Sentai? Launch rushes, while Unsoku allows her to deliver powerful attacks with agile footwork. Speedy and aggressive combat approach. She has Wind God Fist and Spinning Demon, so that's Hell Sweep and Electric. Power fighter aspect. Powerful moves from Heaven's Wrath stance once used by Heihachi, who is now deceased. Wall offense is good. Duality in various aspects. So yeah, she has two fighting styles: Mishima style karate and Taido. Graceful and speedy movements with sharp and agile attacks. Okay, so Taido isn't necessarily the gouging and striking. That's just Reina doing her shit, I think. There's an expert, Tetsuji Nakano, who has won Taido World Championships. Not only knowledgeable in Taido, but various other martial arts, his advice on brutal techniques helped bring out the distinctive features and personality in Reina's movements. Cool. Emphasizes the duality of her character. Eager to work with Mariko Shimazaki. Oh, she did designer of Kazumi, Josie, and Bayonetta. They said in the interview that they did Bayonetta. Let's see. Genuine martial artist appearance with a bold fighting style that blends elements of Taido and Mishima style karate, while being a young woman who appears somewhat mysterious and has that duality. Okay, yeah, I think they did a good job. Because of the design proposals, the grand direction for her was clear from the beginning. This was the cool part. They talked about this with Victor too, how if you have the right people involved in the creation process, you can really like nail a character, or the character's direction can evolve from just simple things like costume design or voice design, things like that. Those parts of the creative process really matter. Cool. So that's it for Reina. Yeah, I think this character is really cool. I was saying it earlier, but I think like or hate that type of archetype of character, like charismatic evil. I think they delivered on quality. Like, I think the voice actress is quality. I think the delivery is quality. The attention to detail is quality. So I think it would make sense if the character doesn't appeal to everybody, but I think they hit it out of the park. Like, whether you really, really like her or not. Like, again, this is the type of character I don't normally like. But I think I was really swung by just the quality of the performance and the thought they put into her. I didn't really notice the duality thing when I was watching the trailer. But now that I see it, it kind of makes sense. She has two styles, two colors, like kind of a split appearance of like she looks kind of chill and whatever, but she's like powerful, charismatic evil, you know? Tekken got too many goody two shoes, needs more people who just want to fuck shit up. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too. Like the chaotic energy is not very common outside of just like Kazuya, you know? So pretty cool. I'll look at Victor in another video, but hope you liked this. Leave a like, leave a comment if you got any questions. If I missed anything, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Okay, now I gotta upload that file. The Beast, thank you for sending that in a timely manner because I would not have put that up. Cool. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to probably look at Victor, and then I got a lot of videos to upload, bro. I got so much footage of me and all this stuff. It's gonna be good, but first I need to rest. I am so blown out. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This was a small stream because I just wanted to record some footage, so I didn't expect everybody to pull through, but I really appreciate it. Let's give a raid to somebody. Shinblade, K-Wiss. Eris is streaming Path of Exile. Wild Turtle. I haven't seen that name in forever. We'll raid King J, pay it back forward. He's been really supportive of me, so. Actually, no, Mihawk, because we were looking at his help list, or you know, the wish list for Tekken. Show him some support. Also, I'm really feeling like Luffy energy, doing all this crazy content creation shit. So enjoy Mihawk stream.